Are you still playing the video? I need to hear from you. That's take it off. Take it off. No. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cindy Gold Brain 888. So, I feel a lot of people's energy because a lot of people are excited to hear about Oprah, I guess, and Spirit's been talking my ear off. So, I've been meditating for at least maybe 15 minutes, and they've been talking my ears off. Give me a second. Give me a minute. You know? Hello, Michelle. Michelle. Hold on. Who's Marie Rodriguez? Hello, Talise Brown. Hello, the Tiffany Tip. Are you a blogger, Tiffany Tip? TE girl, I was watching the Jay Z and Beyonce video. So Oprah, I was like, what song should I play for Oprah? Spirit was like, play some ancestry songs. So I was like, hey, I don't know why I felt ancestry song because I get a woman who's from, I don't know, I'm getting like back in the days. My dream today, I think I saw Frederick Douglass. I'm not too sure, but I think I astral projected to 1940. Anyway, that's besides the point. I think that was trying to prepare me for this reading, but I barely remembered it. So hey, oh yeah, this is my stuff. But I'm gonna, wrap it up. So and it gives me energy. This is what rejuvenates me. When I go and I just touch this, it gives me. So yeah, so we're gonna call Oprah. When I called her after, she stepped right on in. So that tells me she was ready for me to read her. Let me get my wand. She's ready for me to read her. This is my wand. It broke, so we're gonna read it. For some reason, it's breaking. So, so when I tap into Oprah, okay, Spirit want me to do smoking reading. Okay. This is something new that I'm doing. It's called smoking reading, smoke reading. So I don't know if Oprah's favorite color is green, but I'm getting green and blue. I also do get that growing up, Oprah was abandoned a lot because I'm kind of doing past, present, and future. She was abandoned a lot and she moved around a lot. So I don't know how many places she went to in her lifetime. But I do get a slave woman. Maybe in her past she was a slave woman. I do get that her mother was a maid. I also do get that she went back and forth. She couldn't live with her grandmother and went to go live. Maybe she was living with her mother. Her mother was a single parent. Uh, her mom could have been a maid because I'm seeing a cleaning woman. So she was left at home. She was left at home a lot. I think she also moved to her grandmother's house. But I kept getting when I was meditating for Oprah, I kept getting Uncle Rate, Uncle Rate, Uncle Rate, Uncle Rate. So I think Uncle Rate that I don't think I know Uncle Rate that the spirits kept telling me that when I was meditating, and spirit is showing me that now in the smoke reading, that she was raped and not only raped but molested by cousins. But I'm getting people in the family. So um, she has not healed from a lot of trauma in her life. I feel like she's still going. I feel like sometimes she goes into depression. I also feel like this is why she did that interview about Michael Jackson because of what has happened to her during her childhood. I also feel like she grew up very poor. They barely made ends meet. I also feel like there wasn't a lot of food, but I feel like her grandmother taught her a lot of values growing up. Her grandmother was a big deal in her life. Her grandmother was very poor, but her grandmother taught her a lot of things on how to read and write. She taught her. It's almost like she was educating her to be great. I also feel like her grandmother took her to church a lot. I'm also getting a lot of spiritual. Give me one second. I'm also getting a lot of spiritual connection with Oprah. I feel like in the past life, I feel like the family is very engulfed in spirituality. I did was getting voodoo here from the south side. You know what I'm saying? She might have been from the south, okay? Maybe she moved to Chicago, but she might have been from the south side, Mississippi. Mississippi. Okay, she's from the south. Um, she was picked on. I judged on her clothing, judged on how she looks. I feel like I don't know why I'm getting pregnancy. So give me one second. My arm was kind of hurting me when I was in the smoke reading. My head was hurting. Okay. Let me sit back. Okay. I do see that she was picked on a lot though growing up. I do feel like she hasn't healed from a lot of traumas in her life. I feel like her father was not really in her life like that. She could have lived with her father for a short time. I almost want to say that was kind of how she made something of herself. Like that was how she kind of got into school. She went to school. She could have went to school in Chicago. I don't know why I want to say Chicago, Illinois. She could have went to college there, went to high school. I feel like she moved around a lot and she's not like that. I don't know. I want to say Vietnam, Venom. I don't know. Um, but I feel like she's still hurting from her father, from the abandonment from her father. I feel like her father could have left her mother during the time after her birth, after the mother had her. Okay, I almost feel like she didn't have no supervision. This is why she had raped. She was raped and she was molested by family members. I also get that she was pregnant by an uncle. She was pregnant by an uncle, but she had a stillbirth. She had a stillbirth, and I'm getting a boy. I'm getting a baby boy. A baby died. Something about that baby. Give me one second. So if you guys know about this, left with me. I didn't even know she had a child. Um, but I'm getting a baby boy. A baby boy. But I'm also getting stillbirth. Stillbirth is when the baby dies in the womb. I had a friend that went through this. It is not a the tumultuous thing. It's very sensitive topic, and it's a very personal and very sensitive. Imagine carrying a baby for a long period of time, and then you push this baby out, and you come to find out that this baby is and I'm getting 14, so I don't know if she had this baby at the age of 14, 14 years of age. And I feel like that was a turning event in her life. And something with slavery. So I don't know if her family lineage, if there was some type of slavery movement in her family or something pertaining to slaves. She could have been born around the time where the other life, because I'm reading past life and I'm reading present and future. So you have to bear with me. I'm gonna be going back and forth. Ooh, my arm. Okay, so okay, I feel like she's gone through a lot of transitions in her life. I do feel like the Michael Jackson incident was a very touchy subject for her due to the fact that uh, the way she grew up and how she was molested by people in her family. I feel like this trauma is still stuck in her. I also feel like there was a spell hierarchy, but I'm gonna get to that place. But give me a second. Let me, because I'm getting trauma, and I feel like when she voiced this to her mother or some people in her family, they did not believe her. They did not. They acted nonchalant. They did not believe her. They were making it seem like she was the one that was fast ass, but she was raped and she was molested. That was a true story. She was. I don't know. I want to say the barnyard. I don't know if there was somebody that have a farm or a barnyard. I'm getting a barnyard. She could have been raped in a barnyard. Some type of, I don't know whether it's cows or farm, some type of barnyard where there's hay, getting hay. Um, so that trauma I've stayed with her, and whenever she hears about molestation, of other people getting molested, it triggers something in her that causes her to go into a frenzy. A frenzy. I'm also getting there was a contract signed that caused the television show to end. I do see that. I do get Oprah's weight is up and down because growing up, something about food, there was a lack thereof, lack thereof, enough food, a lack thereof, enough. Um, I almost want to say money. And now that she has money, she's trying to fill in that void. That little girl is still suffering. That's what I'm getting. That little girl is still suffering. And Oprah, if you ever watch this video, I would say that you do need to take some time off to go into some type of therapy. I feel like her ancestors are trying to talk to her, but she's not listening or she's not paying attention. You're not paying attention. There is spell put on you to make bad decisions to your community. So I feel like Oprah is getting a lot of backlash. I don't think it's just the Michael Jackson situation, but I'm getting a lot of backlash coming in, and I feel like this backlash that's coming in is karmic. Is a karma. Is karma. Keep your karma. Is a karmic situation. So something about her Saturn. Maybe something is going on with her Saturn here and her Uranus. Okay, so I'm getting those two planetary here. There's a big shift in her planetary that's triggering some things into her life, whether she wants it or not. But I do feel like she's just going through some form of shift and transition in her life. Okay, and this is coming way deep from her childhood. Okay, this traumatic experiences that she experienced from her childhood growing up. I also feel like there was another man that was claiming to be her father, something by the name of Robinson or something, Robinson Senior, Junior. I don't know, but I'm getting Robinson. Let me put that down because that was, I mean, my heart hurt. Okay, so I'm getting back and forth, back to the future. That's the energy I'm getting. Back to the future. Woo! I knew there was going to be a lot of messages, but I didn't think my goodness. Oprah wanted to be great. She always wanted power because of how she grew up. I feel like this is kind of the reason why she chose not to have children because of the experience she went through growing up. When I feel like she gave birth to this baby at a very young age. I'm still getting 14, and I'm also getting the number nine. The number nine is significant in her life, and number five is also significant in her life. Um, which is 14. One plus four is five. Numerology. So I am getting those are very traumatic times when she was young. It's a very traumatic times, and I'm getting a lot of children. When she was young, it was a very traumatic times in her life. Yeah. And she cried a lot. She was alone a lot. She felt abandoned. She felt alone. Um, I don't know who was in the military. Maybe a father figure was in the military or militant of some sort, or someone was a cancer man. Maybe he was militant and he went into counseling, or he went into. I'm also getting like mine, coal mine, coal mine. So there could be somebody in the family that did a whole bunch of jobs. Okay, different jobs. Yeah. But I do get that she just felt like alone. She felt alone as a kid, and she felt alone because people were not listening to the truth she was pouring out of her memories. I feel like Oprah needs to get rid of either she needs to go into her Akashic records and get rid of that trauma, or she needs somebody. She needs to go to some place and get healing with that situation because I feel like there's a lot of anger there. There's a lot of pain from that traumatic experience with her father, with her mother, with her family. Period. And I feel like this is why she never married because somebody that raped her could have been married in the family. Someone here was an incest. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a lot of energy here. My goodness. Incest. Incest, 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 incest. Generational. I don't know if I want to say generational curse. Generational. I feel like maybe I'm in a trends right now and I'm going to her past life. And as I'm going through her past life, I feel like in the past life her family could have been more important than she was. Her family was more important and she could have been a slave. Or maybe they treated her as a slave, or maybe they treated her bad like a black sheep in the family. I don't know. But this is what I'm getting from a transgression reading. See, they call this change to blue. See that? Y'all saw that? What your color could be? Blue, blue, green. Like bluish green. I don't know what color that is. Indigo? No, indigo is like purplish. Bluish green. That could be an aura color, but I'm getting like she was treated bad as a child. And I feel like this is why she wanted to make it big. She wanted to make it big. She don't want to starve. I'm hearing, I don't want to starve. I don't want to be like that little frightened little girl that nobody was listening to. And I no longer want to starve. And I also feel like that's why she's so focused on her diets. I don't know what's so important about her diets. Something about her diets. Maybe she eats good. Maybe she tries to eat healthy, and her weight is like up and down. And I'm saying like she's eating food that she was unable to eat growing up. I don't know why I'm doing like this. Maybe this is how. Maybe she talks with her hand a lot. Maybe she expresses herself with her hand. Because I feel like I want to move my hand a lot. So I might have to do a part two three because I feel like this is going to be a segment. Um, I feel like she chose not to marry for a reason. This was part of her life. This was part of her agreement in another life. She made a contract deal, an agreement not to get married and not to have another child. She never felt safe, but I feel like with few people she feels safe. I was gonna say with Gail, she feels safe. That is like one of her soulmates. That is like her best friend. That's like a sister from another mother, a sister that she never had. I almost wanna say her siblings died. I don't know why I'm getting dead, 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 dead. Sister could have died, brother could have died, cancer, AIDS. So I don't know who had cancer, who had AIDS. Or sickness back in the days. I was going to say in my generation, in the 80s. I don't know, child. See, I wasn't here at that time. I was still in Nigeria, and I didn't really know my boyfriend until I came to America. And I used to watch her show back then. But I do get that she could have started from being a co-anchor, like a co-anchor to somebody else. I don't know why I'm gonna say the name Jay or Jeffrey. I don't know, but I'm getting like a co-anchor, and people admired her tenacity. She's very strong with communication. Communication is Oprah's forte. I don't know if because she's. I do know that she's an Aquarius. I don't know if she's born in the 50s. She could be because I'm getting like she could be in her late 50s to 60s. because I do get a very old soul. I do get a very spiritual soul. The lineage of a family is very, very spiritual. They do spiritual work. Okay, she does do spiritual work as well. I'm getting here. Um, I almost want to say she refused to sell her soul. That is also part of the reason. There was something with contract that was supposed to be renewed, and because she refused certain things, there were certain things they wanted her to do on her show, um, that was in this contract that she could have refused to do. And I also feel like she was partnered with some people here on that production, the Oprah Winfield. I don't know if it's Oprah show or Oprah Winfield show. I feel like it was Oprah show. I keep hearing the name Orphan or Alpha. Alpha. I don't know if she changed her name. I'm getting Orphan or Orphan because her name almost sounds like an orphanage, like an orphan. She didn't want to be no goddamn orphan. I feel like that was why she changed her name to Oprah. So I don't know if her name there was some type of difference in name. I almost want to say it's kind of like the same letters, but it was switched. So I don't know. Um, okay. So they wanted her to do certain things on her show that she refused to do. See, my this also talks to me, and the wind talks to me. So I feel like there was something she was supposed to do on the show, but she refused to do it. I also feel like she likes to work with men a lot than women. She enjoys working with men a lot than women. She get along better with men, and I feel like it's certain women that she will allow into her circle or there's certain women that she will allow to collaborate with. And I feel like, yes, she wanted to blackball Monique because Monique was saying there's a lot of people that's like yes to Oprah. They always say yes to Oprah. Um, and I feel like Monique was one of those people that said no. I'm not gonna fall into your foolery, or I'm not going to do what you're asking me just because you're Oprah, because I don't agree to certain things you're telling me to do, or certain things that you want me to. I keep hearing do that you want me to do. That's against what I'm very strong headed woman. I'm getting Sagittarius, so she could be a Sagittarius. I don't know, a fire sign somehow. I'm getting fire. I feel like she's the one that kind of blocked Monique, but I feel like Monique is unstoppable because the ancestors, Monique ancestors are going to help Monique. Monique, you need to. But then again, it's great to help because of his person. I feel like your husband is part of your downfall, and I feel like your husband is slipping around on you. But anyway, that's another story. Let's not talk about money. Oprah refused to do something here. I feel like Oprah told what to do growing up. I feel like even though she's an Aquarius and slash Capricorn, because she was born what January 26th, I think. I'm not too sure because that's what I just got. So if she was born January 26th, she's a mixture of Aquarius slash Capricorn here. Okay? And Capricorns are good with holding grudges. They will be like, yeah, I give you my ass to kiss. Okay? Because I'm seeing that Capricorn energy coming out of Oprah here. And I feel like Oprah was part of why Moniz didn't get opportunities here after that situation. Give me one second. Let me take it. Spirit is telling me breathe. So I had to breathe real quick. Okay? And I feel like I don't know why Steve Harvey is coming into this line. I don't know why Monique is taking over or Monique Energy. It's like coming in. And I'm also getting Tyler Perry. I'm also getting Lee Daniels. So um, give me one second. So they say do the smoke with me because I'm taking smoke out. So yeah, I feel like Monique is really upset because she feel like this was unjust and unfair. I feel like Steve Harvey was telling Monique how to behave to to be big in the Hollywood. Hollywood. I don't know why I want to say black Hollywood. Um, and to be quiet. The more you're quiet, the better job opportunities you will get. And Monique didn't want to do that because she feel like she had to stand in her truth. And she felt like nobody was listening. These people were not listening to her. She felt betrayed in a way because you guys were supposed to be my family, but you guys are betraying me and trying to tell me how to act and how to talk. And that's not me. I feel like there could have been times, and I almost want to say Netflix did cheat at her out of her money. Netflix did cheat. She wasn't relevant, but she is very relevant. I keep hearing I'm very relevant. I paved the way for a lot of people here. So let me go back into Oprah because Monica Oprah, okay, or she's going to be coming after Oprah. I don't know, but she feel blackballed. Okay, okay. There were certain things they wanted Oprah to do with her production, with Oprah show, and she refused to do this show. She refused to do what they asked of her. This is why her show was canceled. Also, I'm getting it was no longer fulfilling anymore. It was no longer fulfilling anymore. And I felt like Oprah paid, this is all alleged and this is for entertainment only. Oprah paid those people that accused Michael Jackson of molestation. I'm going to say this on behalf of Michael Jackson that he is innocent. He did not molest those children. Michael Jackson felt like Peter Pan for real. I don't know why I want to say that like for real, for real, for real. He felt like a little kid. The little kid inside of Michael never grew up because that little kid never had a life to be a little kid. I'm probably going to do Michael Jackson update on Michael, but he never had the chance to be a kid. This is why he built Neverland. Neverland? 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 Okay? He built Neverland. That was a way of escapism. That was his escape to be a kid again. He loved children. Michael loved children. In this reality, I almost want to say he's an indigo child. In this reality, to befriend a kid is like abomination to some people. But Michael had connection with children, and he was no molester. He was not a molester. I almost want to say I love children. He truly, truly loved children. He connects with children on a spiritual level. He always wanted to be a child. He always just knew bad. Him and his siblings. He got a lot of whooping, but he knew how to fight his way out of that whooping sometimes. Father, the father, the father, the father. Good child. I'm getting a lot of. He loved older women. That was his choice of women to date. He loved. I keep wanting to say he loved older women. I don't know why I want to keep saying that. That's why he had a deep connection with Liz Taylor or Liz Taylor. I don't know who Liz Taylor is, but she sounds so familiar. Maybe she did something called Diamond. I don't know. Spirit just showed me a bottle of maybe called Diamond. I don't know. Anyway, let me get back here. I told you this is it. Oprah got a lot of people coming in. A lot of people coming in. Let me take a chip pill. Who's Liz Taylor? Her name sounds very familiar. Yeah. Don't forget to like and share. Hey, Jim Goddess. Hey, Mashana. Um, let me see. I will send all of you guys. AK Smith, how are you? Let me see. Wow, you guys probably have left a lot of messages. Luz Marie Rodriguez, I think I said hi to you. Love me 2412 CM. Hello. Hello, Golden Goddess. Hello, Jessica K. I think first time see Jessica K. Tammy Allen, first time. Karen. Turn up your volume if you can't really hear me. Turn up your volume. It's a lot of messages here. If I was a rich girl, all the money in the if I wasn't wealthy. Okay, Elizabeth Taylor owned a white diamond perfume that became very popular. Okay, thank you, Wonder Woman 514. Yeah. Okay, so let me X out of here because that would distract me. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, let me tap back in. Everything can pay. You at work, girl. You gonna watch it again? You can watch it again because there's a lot of messages. So I'm pretty sure you guys are going to go back and we'll watch this situation again and again and again. I don't know why I feel like I want to smoke, so I don't know. It could be ancestor of her. I don't know why I'm feeling like in her past life she probably didn't pass. One past life she didn't pass 30. I'm getting like 30. Oprah needs to be. I was gonna say she needs to go clean her colon. She needs to go get a colon, her colon checked. Same thing Will Smith did. I don't know why I want to say the same thing Will Smith did. Maybe Will Smith got his colon cleaned on YouTube or vlogging it. I don't know. So she needs to go clean her intestine, her intestines, small intestines need to be cleaned because if she doesn't, she's going to have a stomach problem. Okay, there's stomach problem there. There's pain on my stomach. I woke up today and I didn't know why because usually spirit will give me symbols before I read somebody that um something is wrong with them or somebody that passed on, the illness of somebody that passed on, something about the stomach area. So she needs to go get her colon checked by a doctor. Tyler, 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 Amari, Tyler. Like he went numb. Or you went and you couldn't hear me from the bathroom? You must have had a speaker in your ear or something. But yeah, she needs to get her colon checked. I do feel like even though she's trying to eat healthy, she cheats a lot. She still eats junk. Sweet is her witness. Sweet and bread, sweet and bread, sweet and bread is a witness there. So when you eat bread, what happens is that bread is especially if it's white bread, whatever bread it is, it turns into a starch. It's starch, okay? And starch breaks down into sugar, okay? Starch breaks down into sugar, and sugar is fattening, okay? It's greasy. I don't know where I'm getting that, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Um, because the body already produces sugar from the pancreas. This is why people get diabetes. Too much sugar, too much bread, too much white. I don't know. I want to say white bread or white flour. Maybe get unbleached flour, unbleached, to be on the safe side. But slow down on eating bread and pasta. Slow down on starch, carbohydrates. Slow down, Oprah. Slow down. I also feel like the spiritual work being done on her. I almost want to say from the hierarchy, the spiritual work being done on you from the hierarchy is almost like a mental manipulation to give me 1 second. Because I was getting something and I zoomed off. Spiritual work, I'm seeing them do like this, nya, 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 like this, like a puppet, like a toot, 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 toot. Okay? From the hierarchy, because you refuse their offer, okay? You refuse their offer. I'm going to use this as a pendulum, okay? You refuse their offer to sign and renew a contract, something they wanted you to do. You chose to open your own production. They did not like that. They did not like the fact that you chose to open your own production and you have your own networking, your own network. I don't know. I want to say Apple, or start with an H, something like that. All right, baby. Yeah, shit. Okay, so I feel like because of the refusal you did, they are doing work on you so that you could turn your back against uh, the black people in your community. The black people in your community. Certain black people in your community. I almost want to say Nipsey. Nipsey Nipsey came to you with an idea to change something about the community and you refused it. And the ancestors are upset about this. Okay, you refuse a lot of people, and it could be people of high caliber that you refuse to collaborate with, and you're stubborn in doing it because you always her power. Her power is important to her, and this stems from when she was a little kid. She feels okay because people have put Oprah in this high power on this platform. I feel like she doesn't want anybody to succeed higher than that. She want to stay in control of power. Something about her being in control of power is very important to her being, to her ego, okay, to her ego, her other self, okay. Because I feel like she's fighting in between herself. Because I'm seeing the five of wands, and I feel like she's fighting with herself, with her spiritual self. Okay, they fighting. Oprah, I'm telling you one thing. This woman is good. She's meant to be successful in this lifetime. However she does it, she's meant to be successful in this lifetime because of what occurred in her past life and what occurred to her growing up. Okay, and also I feel like she has sold her soul. I almost want to say to the highest bidder. She has sold her soul, even if she thinks like she hasn't done it. She has sold her soul to get what she wants. something about some show. There was a show she was in. She sold a soda. I almost want to say, girl, they're trying to kill you, girl. But anyway, allegedly, do y'all know that they could kill people in, they could kill you in your sleep, they could kill you in your metaphysical world through illnesses. They could put illnesses in you that seems normal. You get what I'm saying? You know, they're trying to kill you, girl. So, so, and this is karma. This is in your, I almost want to say your sun sign. There's changes happening with your planetary that's causing a big deal of to have karma coming to her, and she's going to have people coming for her. People are going to be attacking over. I don't want to since last year or months ago. Okay, I feel like Michael Jackson fans are going to. I don't know. I didn't feel like Michael Jackson fans came after Oprah, but if y'all know something, let me know. I feel like there's going to be lawsuits, okay? And it's something about slandering. You took something down. You were supposed to pursue it all the way through, but you had to take it down due to legal issues, okay? But I feel like somebody else, there's going to be a legal issue coming up. But I feel like Oprah would not. Oprah will be fine still. This is going to be devastating to her, though. You're making wrong choices because you're mentally manipulated to do so. The hierarchies is messing with you. Okay, I'm getting messing with you. Okay, they're messing with you. My. I've only been here for 43 minutes, but I feel like I've been here for 2 hours. Do y'all see that? It's like blue. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. Okay, a butterfly's here too, so maybe that's why. And that's crazy. This is blue. Royal color. This is a royal color blue. A butterfly was telling me about Oprah earlier, and I was just what? What? Okay? Stomach pain, stomach pain, stomach pains. I keep getting stomach pain. You need to go get cleansing. Something about her solar plexus. Her solar plexus. See that fire? Solar plexus. And I'm also tired lining of your intestines needs to be cleansed out. Cancer, early cancer. Early. Now before that thing grows bigger. Going to become a tumor if you don't get rid of that situation right now. Because I keep getting colon cancer. Something about your colon. Okay? Um, whew, I'm back to life. Let me drink a liquid. Because I feel pain in my stomach. Or maybe somebody in the family had colon cancer or died from colon cancer. But I'm getting something about someone's colon cancer. But I'm also getting something with her stomach. Even though family or sister, I'm getting sister. Okay? Same thing that happened to your sister. But I feel like the debt in your family when it comes to your sibling, I almost feel like her siblings never made it. Like they were alive, but they died very young or they died early age. And I feel like that was a sacrifice. They died really young. I keep getting AIDS. Maybe one of them had AIDS. A brother life or a brother. I forgot the meaning of AIDS, but Spirit keeps saying immune deficiency. Immune deficiency. So I don't know. Um, something with, I don't know how to announce it. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody give me the whole meaning of AIDS. I'm sorry. My brain is kind of up in the air there. I feel like her and because I'm free flowing right now. I'm actually free flowing. You guys know what's going on. Free flowing. And I feel like her and Stedman are meant to be together. That is, they're like best friends. They're like best friends. I feel like the most important thing in the relationship is communication. Friendship is the foundation. I was going to say Stedman would never leave Oprah. I don't know why I want to say. There's a great deal of friendship there, yes. But I'm also getting like a business transaction, or because I feel like Oprah likes younger male. I don't know. I'm getting like she likes younger male. She loves Chris Brown. She loves her some Chris Brown, boy. Okay. Oprah loving some younger male. I'm not lying. I feel like Stedman is a business transaction which signed contract to, I was gonna say handler, handler. Okay, they signed a business contract. There's a contractual agreement between her and Stedman because see the fire is dented. That's telling me yes. Between her and Stedman because whew, that made sense. But I feel like behind closed doors, she's dealing with a younger male. I'm seeing a younger male. Y'all told me to do Oprah. I was hesitant. I was like, I don't know. Because I knew it was going to be a whole lot of information. And I feel like there's a lot of secrets around Oprah. There's a lot of secrets that you guys don't even know. I feel like she might even smoke from time to time. Y'all would not know because only her intermediate knows this. Stedman knows this. I feel like Stedman so smokes cigar too. Okay? I feel like Oprah might have a garden or some type of gardening. She enjoys gardening. I don't know why I feel like she might have planted some weed. I don't know. This sounds bizarre. this That's why she don't allow a lot of people into her home. I almost feel like she does not allow certain. It's only certain people that could come to Oprah house, and there's rules to that. Okay, on where you can go and where you can't go. And I feel like she also has like security, or some people like maids and security, chef. I'm getting chef. I'm getting maids. I'm getting security, and there is some type of contract. Oh my god. There's a contract that people have to sign when they come to Oprah's house, especially if it's your first time coming to our house or something. I'm seeing a signature, seeing signing, 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 signing. I don't know if she have parties at her house, but when she does have these parties, she invites certain people to her home, and they can't go to certain areas of her home. I feel like there's certain bathrooms Oprah's houses, okay? But I feel like she has a lot of bedrooms and bathrooms, and she also has like a private room that she goes to do spiritual work or some type of spiritual stuff there. Spirituality is very big to Oprah. She's spiritually inclined, okay? This comes from way back in the South. I keep getting voodoo, voodoo. I don't know if she has anything to do with like New Orleans or something like that. Um, but I'm getting voodoo. I do feel like her ancestry. ancestry lineage. I don't know. I'm getting Native American, so she might have uh, Native American in her blood in the ancestry bloodline. I'm also getting Africa, Liberia, okay, and South Africa. Excuse me. She has lineage from those areas there. Okay, just a little bit of Europe. Um, I'm also getting Italian. Maybe that's why she loves pasta. I don't know why I want to say that. But I do get that certain people are allowed in certain areas of a home, and there's security, and there's cameras. There's cameras, there's security. There's a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of gardening, a lot. I know I'm gonna say cucumber, color greens. She loves certain meals. She loves certain foods. Cornbread, color greens, yams, candy yams, macaroni and cheese. Okay, broccoli. I don't know why they're talking about her food. I feel like food. She loves food, and food is very, very important to her. Okay. I do get that when she does this flamboyant parties, she does it on the outside of her home, like in the backyard. I almost want to say our home is like acres of land. It's acres of land, acres. I don't know. I feel like she has a lot of homes, but I feel like you can't just go into Oprah home. Okay. But I feel like Segment came into our life to watch her. You know, she was meant to be in his life, and he was meant to be in our life. We got signed by them. Yes, they might not be married in this reality of us, in this reality, this 3D world. But I feel like they are spiritually married. There's an agreement. I keep saying come Signet. Spell could have been done between her and Stedman. This is why he's never leaving. That I get it now. I get it. Makes so much sense. Makes so much sense. Okay. Um, she wanted a black man, so they gave her a black man. But I feel like she has. I don't know why I want to say sugar mama. She's like a sugar mama, but she likes her men young. And I feel like Stedman travels a lot. He travels a lot. Now I don't know, but I'm getting politics. But I feel like Oprah doesn't say she's a Democrat or Republican. I almost want to say liberal or conservative. I don't know. I feel like when people ask her, she usually say, "I don't have none." Or I don't know. Oprah rather have dogs than have another child because of what she went through in her life. I feel like she loves dogs. Her dogs are like her baby. I feel like her chef makes food for her dogs. I feel like she has more than two dogs, but I'm seeing two particular dogs. I don't know if she's had some dogs that passed on or, but I keep seeing two particular dogs. One is like black with a lot of hair, with long ears, and I think the other one is like tan and white or brown and white. I don't know, with droopy eyes. Woo! My goodness, but I feel like Oprah has pissed a lot of people off. So let me pull out cards, okay? This is going to be part one of Oprah, okay? Okay, this is going to have anything to do with Dave Chappelle walking away from. I almost want to say 50 million, 50 million. No, she does not have anything to do with him walking away from 50 million deal. I feel like Dave Chappelle got scared. Dave Chappelle, he had to sign. He has to sign off his soul, or he didn't want to be involved into that. I don't know. I want to say he went to Africa. He took a time off to go get rooted in his ancestry, uh, to go find his way again, to go clear his mind. Okay, because I feel like they wanted him to sell his soul for his show. For his show, I keep getting for his show. Chappelle show. That was my show. I used to watch that show. That was my show right there. Chappelle show. My son loved that show. I don't know why he found that show to be humorous, but they wanted him to sign his soul. That's what they gave him. That they were trying to give him that much money. Actually, Oprah wanted him to sign to agree to it. He didn't say no because of Oprah. Oprah wanted him to sign. Okay, Oprah wanted him to sign. Oprah wanted him to sign. I do get that he was too scared because he knew he had to sacrifice something for that $50 million. It frightened him off. He had to go get, and I feel like when he went to Africa, he became renewed. I don't know why I want to say renewed. No, he did not get cloned. I do get that you guys could call it cloning, maybe. But I don't know why I'm talking about Dave Chappelle. Somebody mentioned this. I don't like to read some of the comments because it takes me to another dimension there. So I'm just gonna keep this real short. But I do feel like he went to Africa and he got some cleansing done to him. I also feel like there's an energy in him, a male ruler. I don't know. I don't know. I want to say like a deity on him. Putting those people names. What happens is that I start tapping into those people energies in Nigeria. I keep hearing Chappelle show, Chappelle show. Was it 50 million they trying to sign that man? Was it 50 million? Somebody let me know because I quickly heard 50 million. That's a lot of money. He felt like they were going to come after him, so he knew he had to leave. To leave. I don't know. I want to say psychedelics, and he sees a lot of things. He knew that they were going to come after him. I feel like this is why he allowed Charlie Murphy. I don't know. I want to say Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy and this guy with the big eyes. I don't know who that is. I don't know his name. To continue the ending of the contract, and he was willing to divide his money amongst those people. I don't know why I keep talking about Dave Chappelle. Maybe I'm gonna do his review in another segment. But no, Oprah did not make. Oprah wanted him to sign that. He ran. He left. Okay, he knew he had to go. He had to go, and I feel like it was a hasty move. Okay, so Charlie Murphy died. Give me 1 second. Charlie Murphy died. You see the blue coming in front of me here? You'll see because I see it. Okay, my spirit are showing themselves. The color beam was a sacrificial lamb. Okay, I feel like his illness was very rapid. I see an illness that was rapid, rapid, rapid. It was cancer. I'm getting cancer, 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 cancer. And let me tell you something. The cancer was not natural because this cancer took his life force. It took his life force because I'm seeing something that's sucking his life force away. I would not be surprised if Charlie Murphy became very skinny. Is you could see his bones, you could see his collarbones, you could see everything. Okay, because he was a sacrificial lamb. Let me tell you, Dave Chappelle was smart. A lot of people think Dave Chappelle was cloned, but I'm not getting cloned, but I feel like somebody's on to Oprah. Because you know, Oprah knows a lot of people, and there's a lot of connection with a lot of people. A lot of people. I'm seeing a whole lot of people around Oprah. A lot of people. And she's in the middle, and is in circle, and there's a lot of people, and I'm seeing them pointing hands, they're pointing fingers at Oprah. So I feel like people are going to be coming after Oprah because of she has made. Yes, she has helped a lot of people, but at the same time, she has downplayed a lot of people as well, and she has blackballed. Okay, there's people that control awards. There's people that control everything that you see. All these awards that you see. There's something called Black Hollywood. There is Black Hollywood and there's Hollywood. You get what I'm saying here? So I feel like, and the Black Hollywood is small. Everybody knows everybody. And yes, she has helped some people. I'm not going to take away from. I'm trying not to be biased because I don't know this personally, but spirits are annoyed by some of the things that she has done during the time that she's been here, because I feel like she has blackballed some people in the industry that has not succumbed to what she wants them to do. Okay, and I almost want to say Oprah is coming up to me like a puppet. Um, she might not. She needs to go back to her roots. She needs to go back to her roots because there's an X on Oprah. There's a spell on Oprah. She needs to go get some cleansing, some spiritual cleansing. She needs to go to Haiti. She needs to go to Africa and get some cleansing done to her from her eight packs all the way to her root chakra because there's some people that's trying to get her. They don't want her to be larger than life. I feel like Oprah's time is, I don't know, I want to say coming to an end, a contractual agreement here, but I feel like she also does have people, spiritual people, that are also fighting for her, okay, her lineage there, all right? But then she also have people that are against her spiritually. Let me pull out some cards. My. Gail knows a lot of secrets, okay? Gail knows a lot of secrets. I'm also getting like, I don't know, I want to say they've had like I don't know what I want to say, they play together. Like they play together. Like they've intertwined together. I don't know, I'm seeing leakage. I'm seeing, and it looks nasty. So I feel like they've played together sexually. Sexually. They laugh about that now, but I feel like when they were young, they played together. They laugh about it now. And they were like, that was the good old days. So I feel like they've had a sexual encounter one another. And that's something they keep dear to themselves. I'm getting here. So it could have been a rumor if they've been sexually involved, and I'm getting yes, a very strong yes. And I feel like this was when they were younger, and I feel like they laugh about it. I would not be surprised if Oprah and Gail is like secretly dating, and um, Gail is married, but I don't, I don't get that. I don't get. She might have a boyfriend or something, but I don't feel like she's. You have to tell me, but I'm not getting married out here. But I do feel like they play together, and they reminisce about it. They reminisce and laugh about it. Um, okay, is nonchalant about it because he knows what he signed up for. He knows that he was. They both have somebody else, even though they're coming off as they're together. This is why he travels a lot. He travels a lot to go do what he does with the other woman. The other, I'm getting another woman. I'm getting another woman, a black woman. She could be mixed or I don't know. I want to say mulatto. I don't know. I don't know. But he got somebody else. She got somebody else. But they have a very strong friendship bond. Very, the foundation is friendship. They have a good communication skill set amongst them. Girl, y'all see Oprah like that? Let me tell you something. Oprah is kinky. Okay, Oprah is kinky. Oprah is kinky. I'm getting like an Aquarius energy that comes off one way, but there's an alter ego. It's like I present myself as such, as a put together woman with glasses, hair done natural. I look natural, my hips, everything. You know, I look put together behind closed doors. I entertain myself like this in a way that people would never look at me or see me as such. Took her to court. 'Cause I wasn't getting married. I wasn't getting, and I was going to ask, but I do get that they have, had sex. So this is why Gail is so close with Oprah. Okay. Yeah, Oprah is freaky. Okay. She is freaky. She loves fellatio. Going downtown. And she loves, I almost say she loves to talk dirty. She loves to play house, the maid or house. And I don't know, I'm getting 50 Shades of Grey with the whip. When she's dealing with a young guy, she I don't know why she likes playing mother to them. I don't know, but I'm getting like she likes saying, "Who's your mama?" See, she looks put together, but behind closed doors, she's a freak. I'll be surprised she has like Virgo rising, or Virgo heavy in a chart because I do get that. Virgos comes up like that too. They look put together, but they're very a freak in the sheets, a woman in the streets. Okay, okay, okay. But I'm getting orgy. I'm getting orgy, and a lot of people won't think that Oprah will be in any orgy or anything as such, but I'm getting orgy. So, but I feel like the orgy could just mean that she might bring a woman, okay, a male and a woman, a male and a woman. I keep getting a male and a woman, and I'm getting a younger male, a younger male. And I think she has a lot of she comes up to me like an alpha female in power. She she likes to tell you what to do to her. Her the page of the page of pentacles here. Okay, I don't know why I keep getting Chris Brown. I keep getting Chris Brown, Chris Brown, Chris Brown. My goodness. I don't know. I want to say like she's flirting with Rihanna, but Rihanna didn't know how to take it. She didn't know if she was being flirted. But Rihanna is not into older women. But she like it's Oprah. But she didn't know. I feel like she was flirting with Rihanna. But Rihanna didn't know she was because she didn't come out to say it. Like I want to sleep with you. Um, but she was. I feel like she went to Rihanna's house. I don't know if she did an interview with Rihanna. She went to her house or something like that, or went to somebody's house, a mother's house, and she was flirting with her after the video was over, like in the kitchen area. And Rihanna don't know if she was flirting if Oprah was flirting with her or it was just her being high. I don't know. I was gonna say Oprah smokes weed occasionally, but people don't know that. Like people, it will not come out that she does, but she drinks a lot of tea. She drinks a lot of tea. She smokes a weed. She smokes a ganja. I won't be surprised she actually planted them herself, or somebody helped her plant it. I'm trying to tell you. This is so juicy. It's so juicy that my mouth is like, what? Even I'm surprised. Like, what? Six of Spirals. I feel like um, she does help whoever this young male is. She does help this male when it comes to his career here. And I keep wanting to say Chris Brown. I don't know why. Okay, she's the reason why this male is alive. Uh, I don't know if they were trying to get rid of him or something like that. I'm hearing hell yeah, they were trying to get rid of him. Yeah, eight of eight. I was gonna say she has the smell. She has the smell wrapped around her finger. I am also getting Stedman. She might have Stedman wrapped around her finger. She's very her. She might have more testosterone. Maybe I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying testosterone. Maybe she does. She might have more masculine energy than estrogen. Maybe in another life she was a male. It could be. It could be in another life she was a father figure. Uh, I know in another life I was a father figure to some people come up like that. So that she because I'm getting a lot of I tell them what to do. They don't tell me what to. I tell them what to do. That's what I'm getting. So I'm getting a lot of masculine energy here. She does have uh, feminine and masculine energy, but I feel like there's more masculine than feminine. Ten of scrolls here. I feel like there's some type of betrayal. I feel like this could be speaking in terms of there's a Virgo coming up. It could be Michael Jackson, yup, because I'm getting Jackson's energy here. And I feel like Michael Jackson feels betrayed because I feel like at some point him and Oprah was cool. He's like, all these people took me down, and then you two, you're supposed to be my sister. You're supposed to be um my peoples. Like, you're supposed to support me. You're tarnishing my name with the rest of these people. You're tarnishing my name. Okay, I get a lot of betrayal here. video here from Michael Jackson. A lot of betraying. He's pissed about that. He is mad about that. He said, "I love older women." Something about him and Liz Taylor or Elizabeth. Liz Taylor. Liz Taylor. Liz Taylor. Thrift store. See, he's heartbroken. He's devastated about that. He feels like Oprah is a snake in the green grass. When I see a fox, and the fox is crying right here, so it's causing a lot of blur. You see the tear drop. So he's really upset about that and devastated. Like, why would you do this? That's why I said Oprah has helped some people, but again, she's also tarnished some people. Okay, I'm just saying, everything that looks good ain't good for you. And just like just because somebody present themselves to be so good and to that, I'm always a good person and not fucked up ways. There's a lot of people like that. Okay, okay, okay. I'm trying. For me, when I touch this card, I do get the energy of more than one partner. Yep, sure do. And then this is the Green Man is the King of Pentacles, Michael again. It's like a man that's wealthy, a man that's wealth that has a lot of wealth, but yet still comes up as a kid. Okay, that's telling Michael right there. I do also get that this is speaking in terms of her and Stedman. I'm seeing Michael and I'm seeing Stedman. I'm seeing Michael and I'm seeing Stedman. I don't know why. Maybe she and Michael Jackson not some type of flick. I don't know. He said no. He liked Liz Taylor. I keep getting Michael keep telling me Liz Taylor was forte. Okay. And he's telling me that um, Elvis Presley's daughter was a business transaction. It just made sense. It was a business transaction. They were in love. They were good. To image consultant told me to. Okay, so I'm getting that. Well, he liked older women. That was Michael. He liked that older women. There was something that attracted him about older women. I need to do an update, Michael. But let me get back to Oprah. So I do get that. I keep telling you, Oprah is under a spell. But and I keep telling y'all she does smoke weed occasionally because I'm getting smoking weed occasionally here, smoking weed. Uh, smoking. I keep hearing smoking weed. I keep hearing smoking weed, smoking weed. I don't know. I want to say this, but I feel like I don't know if she asked Rihanna about Chris Brown, and I feel like she was one of the people that told Rihanna not to be with Chris Brown. That's another thing I'm getting there. Okay, Seven of Mirrors here. She's the reason, one of the people, and she's powerful. She's Oprah. Even to celebrities, some celebrities still look at her like as a. She's a pioneer. She is a philanthropist. She is an activist. She's done a lot of good things, and because of this contract that I signed up her soul, and I feel like her soul and this contract is coming to an end, and I feel like the only thing that will save her is if people pray for her. I do see that she keeps a lot of fog around a lot of people. It's like smoking mirror. She keeps a lot of fog around. She does spiritual work. I'm getting a lot of spiritual work. I don't give a damn what nobody says. Okay, I'm going by what I'm tuning in spiritually in the metaphysical world, and that's what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of deception around Oprah as well. Um, People, and when I say people, I'm talking about the hierarchies, the supremacies, um, the leaders that tell you how much wealthy you're gonna be, and when they see you get, they've been trying to get rid of Oprah for a long time. They've been trying to get rid of Oprah for so long. I ain't gonna lie. That's the energy I'm getting. They've been trying to get rid of her since the freaking 90s, late 90s. Okay? Maybe she flew up from there. I don't know. Maybe that was her time. Like that was around the time where success, she climbed heights of success there. She became one of the richest people in the world or something. Maybe she was in Vogue or something. And they were like, we got to get her down because she's people of color. That's what I'm hearing. Um, so there's there's a lot going on. So this is part one of Oprah. Um, I'm gonna do part two someday. Yeah, when I'm led by spirit. Let me see if there's anything coming up that's spiritual to say about. Wait, let me clarify something. I want to clarify before I share real quick. Woo, child, my goodness. My, 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 my. Shut it, look good tonight. Woo! And she like the old school music. She like playing old school music, child. She like, and she loved jazz music, blues. I'm getting jazz. But she likes some music that turn up. She likes some music. America. Do the brown. When she drinking with her and girl, they personally know Oprah, and she looks like she be smoking and drinking, girl. She turn up, and she don't get enough sleep. You need to get enough sleep, Oprah. I don't know. You're not getting enough sleep. That's why you always get vibes around the eye. Shake that money. I feel like she's working on certain things here. There's something she's working on right now. She's collaborating with a lot of people. She's collaborating with something about Weight Watcher. I don't know. She's collaborating with BET. She's collaborating with um, I don't know. I want to say Tyler Perry. She's also collaborating with Lee Daniels on some type of movie endorsement here. I don't know. She's doing movies, but she's going to be doing more movie work, and she's going to be doing a lot of behind the scenes. I feel like she's an executive producer. She has a lot of work with Tyler Perry. She and Tyler Perry has joint production together or something with joint collaboration with producing shows. I was gonna say shows. I feel like she's going to be doing something with music. She's also behind the scenes with something that has to do with music. So people music career. I won't be surprised if Oprah comes out with a label of her own for music. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like a label, a music label. Either she's an executive music label or she is I don't know why I'm getting LA Reid or something like that. So I don't know what's up with that H Town or something like or something town. I don't know, child. But I'm getting like she might be coming up with her own. I feel like she has her own. I don't know. Maybe it's own or O. I don't know. But she's working on a lot of things here. She has her own food, her own brand, or food clothing. I'm getting that she's going to be. I could get something collaboration here with music executives. Okay, if you guys know anything about this, let me know in the comments below. There's a lot of product bags, clothes, HSN, HSN, something with HSN. I don't know. It's 6:42. Are you still going? It's 6:42. Oh, okay. Yeah. So let me clarify this. Is spirit tell me anything else? Something with a catalog. So I don't know if she has her own catalog or she has her own magazine catalog. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. She has own production. She does movies. Movies. We all know that she has. I think she has shows. Does she have any shows on TV? I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I think she does. I'm not too sure. But I'm getting shows, movie production here. You're gonna see her names in a lot of things here that's behind the scenes that's coming up for Oprah. Um, okay, Oprah, you need to listen to your intuition or your spirit guide so you can make right decisions. Because I feel like you're being blocked from hearing from your spirit guide. Something about your third eye is being manipulated. They're blocked. Okay, your third eye is being manipulated by handlers. I don't know why I keep saying that. Clarify that. Yeah, I keep saying that. Okay, someone you've known for a long time. There's smoky mirrors around you. Babies coming up again in her reading. Why is Chris Brown baby coming? Just give me three calls. I feel like that could have been a shock to her. I feel like she didn't know there was some type of blockage there. Um, that was to her. She was spiritually blocked to see that. So I'm getting like Chris Brown is spiritual as well. He could be going to a high priestess or somebody. I'm getting his mother. Somebody to know how to block people from knowing what happened, what's going on with them spiritually, from seeing, uh, from knowing. She didn't see that coming. She felt, I don't know, I'm getting naive. Naive. See, she's coming up as a mother to him. Okay, she's coming up as a mother. This is Empress. She's an Empress. Okay. Something about this pregnancy is great. I don't know why I keep getting that. Something about this pregnancy is great. It could be telling me that there's some type of spiritual manipulation that happened with that pregnancy, and if Chris Brown is the father or not now, I don't know if he knows this or he has done any spiritual work to find out. Excuse me. If this is his baby, I break a lot when I'm doing spiritual work. I don't know what or when I'm talking to somebody. I don't know maybe because they need to work. I don't know. But I do get that something with that baby, something about that baby or concerning this baby and how this baby was conceived. Something is some type of deception there. Some type of deception there. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting that energy there. I'm trying to tell you. Because she felt like Chris Brown, or she brings opportunity to him. I don't know if she kind of, or he plays his. I feel like she helps him in some type of way. There's a mother figure, sugar mama that helps financially. Wow. Some type of legal matter here is going on. I do feel say somebody's going to find that that's not their child, so I don't know who this pertains to. Do a DNA test, okay, to know if that's your child or not. There's a need for you to do a DNA test. Something about this pregnancy or this child was great, okay. I think I said that earlier. Something about legal issues concerning with some type of work, concerning legal issues here that's happening. Maybe this already took place or is about to happen. Something with people are going to be coming for Oprah because it's spiritually manipulated to happen. All right. I think I'm going to stop here, but I'm going to clarify one more. Clarify. Clarify the eight of swords. Clarify the eight of swords. Clarify. Clarify. If I was your man, I was I don't know why Beyonce's song is coming out. She admires Beyonce, but she wishes she has the body. But I feel like Oprah, you look good. I'm sorry. I feel like there's a lot of men, younger men, that actually admire her and wishes to sleep with her, whether you believe it or not. There's a lot of I'm getting a lot of rappers, rappers and singers, but she chooses who she wants. But she's dominant. She's coming off dominant. Dominant. She likes to tell you what to do. You get it. Whenever I go into a bedroom situation, it's like I like to be in control. I like better control. That's that masculine energy. You know, Aquarius. No, I think Uranus. I don't know. Either Uranus and Saturn or Uranus and Neptune. I think it's Saturn. And at first, I'm meant to be rebellious. We come up rebellious, independent. People like this end up not getting married or choose not to be married because they don't like being confined to the terms of marriage. And if they marry, they will tend to cheat or they will tend to have more than one wife or have more than one partner. Okay. Do you remember the times when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met? Do you remember? I don't know. Johnny Murphy name is coming up. Do you remember? Do you? Do you? I'm getting like an older woman inside of Oprah. Like, two people. Give me 1 second. Let me see it. Something shocking is coming out about Oprah. Something is going to be exposed about Oprah. Something honest about something about Oprah here. Something exposure here. The truth is coming out about her. Things that people didn't know about Oprah is going to come out. Or they're talking about seven of pentacles here and upright. I feel like about her concerning her finances, concerning some type of legal issue, here, concerning her money, concerning production. I feel like somebody's going to try to tell you, Ace of Swords here. There's something, I don't know what her moon sign, but I could be getting like fire. But I do get the something with Oprah with a contractual agreement here is going to be coming out. Something about a contract or, okay, what is this? Something that has to do with a production. I keep getting slander, okay? Um, and I feel like something is going, I feel like somebody's trying to tarnish her name. Like, I feel like there's, how can I put this? I feel like she's coming towards the end of a contract. Now I don't know what that means. This could mean that um, she has come to a wit's end. She has come to the end of the ropes, or there's some hierarchy that's trying to take her down. I can get it. I can get it. I keep going back or reversing back to that. There's a boy energy, like a grown man or boy energy that's around her too. That's another thing I'm getting. And this could be her son that passed away when she was young. I keep seeing a boy energy, okay? A boy energy around her, a boy energy. I keep telling you something about her contract. I feel like she's going to have negative things exposed with her name, with her production. Something about Harpo production, something with that. Somebody's going to see sue Harpo BET. I don't know, but I'm getting BET. So I don't know about. I don't know. Um, but I feel like something is going to happen with that. There's something going on there that's going to be exposed here. Let me pull out one more for us. About work, about work, about work. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting like a place where there's a lot of smoking mirrors, a job where there's a lot of smoking mirrors. Like there's something going on behind the scenes of a building. Maybe they do rituals in one's area behind the scenes, where in the forefront it looks like a regular space, a regular space office. I'm also getting Tyler Perry, a regular space office, but behind the scenes there's a whole ritualistic, ritualistic things. I keep seeing the color red, ritualistic things that's happening in a separate segment in that same building. I keep getting there, and I'm seeing a lot of candles. Um, my goodness, maybe somebody is going to say something about that. I don't know. Um, he said my nose is itching. Okay. Um, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get what spirit. I'm listening to spirit talking, and I feel like whatever changes, the shift of changes happen in Oprah's life right now. There's something she needs to come up there. Your seventh house is being affected. Have a life path of 6 or 7. That could be her life path as well. So something I'm getting here. Okay, but there's a deception there. There's deception with her money. There's deception with something she's working on. She paid those people to speak ill about Michael. She paid people to talk ill about Michael. I'm also getting like Michael Jackson didn't die the way you guys think he died. He didn't die that way. I'm gonna stop here. I keep getting that deception, sacrifice. Michael was a sacrifice. I keep getting that. He was a sacrificial lamb, and I keep getting indigo child. Michael had fairies around him. I keep getting fairies with feathers. Okay, he might be a fairy himself or an angel himself, but I am getting fairies. When I see fairies, I think of angels. Okay, there was fairies around him. Even though people laughed at him when he said he felt like he was Peter Pan, but I do get that. You know, when you believe in something, because Michael, I've seen some things. I'm gonna have to do his reading. I'm gonna have to do his reading. But I feel like maybe sometime during this week I will. But I feel like he did really see himself as Peter Pan, and he did really have spiritual inkling. Okay, spiritual him over to the elite, to the entertainment, and his own allegedly. Okay, so I feel like something happened to him. Excuse me, I'm getting molestation. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm getting body and phobia. I don't know. Something, I don't know how to say it, but it's like when somebody thinks their body is disformed. No matter how many times they look at the mirror, they always think of themselves like they're not enough, or they have to keep doing surgeries, insecurities with the body something, if insomnia or phobia. I don't know, something with body disformity. Okay, maybe he wasn't comfortable with his body, something about his nose. Okay. But what I do see for Oprah here is that there's things that are happening with Oprah. He didn't get money from that market. She lost money. I feel like she's going to lose money on some type of product, something that she's doing here. She's going to lose money. Maybe it was with the Michael situation. But I feel like she's going to lose money. I feel like people are going to be coming after her. Keep getting people are coming. The devil came out. Like, okay? She's in a bind. She's in a bind. She's in a bind, and uh, she's trying to restrict this bind that they have her on. She's in a bind instead. I keep getting that. I keep getting that every time. Um, somebody is helping her fight. I don't know if it's a brother like that. She could have signed, or she's in, or she's trying to get out of the contract, and she could have lost money in this contract. See, this came upside down. This is the Eight of Pentacles, and this talks about skill sets, learn a new skill set here. I feel like she might have another show where maybe she does it on Sunday. Oh, I'm getting Inyala Van Zant. I think I do know Inyala Van Zant. She does have a show called Fix My Life. I think that's what it's called, Fix My Life. I do feel like Inyala does not agree to certain things Oprah does, but she respects Oprah to an extent, to a degree. Um, I do feel like I would not be surprised um, if Inyala trying to do her own thing, like trying to get out of Oprah's production and do her own thing. Because Inyala is very spiritual. She does believe in God. She does go to spiritual retreats and all that stuff. I'm getting a very wise woman who has a connection with the universe, and she's in tune with her higher self, Nyala. I keep getting Nigeria. So she might have connection with Nigerian lineage here. I don't know her and Nyala Van Zant contract. Maybe something's coming to an end, or Nyala is going to choose to do her own thing. I keep saying that. I keep saying that her own segment. Or maybe Nyala has. There's a big shift that's happening to all of us right now in the planet. A big shift. It's finished, but I'm gonna stop here. I've been on here for 2 hours, almost 2 hours. But I'm gonna stop here. If I'm pushed to do part two, I will. I know somebody's gonna say, "Oh, I want part two," because this was very juicy. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Um, but it's a lot of it drains a lot because we tap into different energies, not just her. but she's connected to a whole lot of people. All right, so I'm going to say, let me read you guys comment before I go. Thank you to all my moderators and everyone that tuned in to see me go brand 888. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, Queen of Scorpios with an S. Okay, let me see here. 9 to 5 stroke you were. Judge Joe Brown talked about her. Oprah Sims lesbian or bisexual. Good night, Christine Ortiz. I feel the baby don't look like him. Yes, I'm gonna have to do an update of this dog and this baby in particular because even when I did that video with him and Amika, I kept saying that I kept feeling like this is not his baby. I didn't feel like they were expecting together. I swear. I kept saying it that I don't. I kept saying, and I still stand by changing stories and stuff like that. Maybe somebody's watching my video and wanted to make sure they change the outcome of things. Who knows, you know? Because even when I saw the picture of the girl's stomach, it looked so fit. When I saw it, I'm gonna have to do his update on that situation. But there's a need for Chris not to do a DNA test, okay? Because you're under some type of spell or illusion there, all right? Because somebody wants society, maybe it's Oprah that's doing it. Who knows? That's spell. Maybe that. Again, this is your child. Let me see. Thank you, sweet and spicy 15 girl. I'm gonna have to. I have to do my hair this week for Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. It is one of my favorite. Apart from my birthday, Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. In Nigeria, when Christmas comes around, you before Christmas comes, you go buy your outfit, you go buy new underwear, new socks, you get your hair done, get your nails done, get everything done. And on the day of Christmas, you be like so anxious. On the day of Christmas, you know, you put on your clothes and you go to people's homes. You go and visit other people's homes and they give you money, they give you food. It's a great enjoyment day for me growing up. So I think that's why I enjoy the spirit of Christmas. But anyway, um, you guys are going to be seeing more about Oprah coming out. Don't be surprised that you guys see, and it might be something that's exposing Oprah. You feel me? You feel me? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I know when I'm done tapping in, I can feel. Yeah, Snoop Dogg looks like same way like he's being so soft. But I feel like Snoop Dogg has been skinny all his life, and I also feel like he smokes a lot. So when you smoke a lot, right, unless you're taking multivitamin, you're gonna get skinny. If you smoke more than you eat, you're gonna get skinny. You're gonna lose weight. Because you're depending on that smoke. Maybe somebody did something to him that made him very, very addicted to smoking. You know, people could do that too, where they can put you into addiction. Right? There's something called spirit of addiction. Yeah, people can make you be highly addicted to doing drugs, and you might not know. So that could be something that's going on with Snoop. But I feel like Charlie Murphy was a sacrifice. I keep getting that. Uh, a lot of y'all were calling a lot of people's names. Y'all really wanted me to like drift off. Somebody said Eddie Griffin here. I might start doing like their readings and pre-record them because sometimes what happens is, and that's why I don't look at comments because, and I'm not trying to be mean or rude or disrespectful. It's just that when you tap in and reading on a particular person. Let's first bring those people in to talk about those people. And if I'm here looking at your comments, I would drift off and be tapping into those people because I can instantly look at somebody's name and start tapping in and start channeling them. So that's why I don't look at the comments. So I feel like I'm either done channeling them or I'm taking a break on channeling them to just engage their feelings. Her brother died of AIDS. She turned her back on him to the news found out. Oh wow. Did he die in the 80s or early 90s? Tell me. Yes, he's a kept man. Jim Goddess, you said the right word. He's definitely a kept man. He was paid. He was paid a large sum of money to be a kept man, so he's good. He ain't gotta work a day in his life if he chooses not to. Yeah, but I'm done. Oh, y'all enjoyed? Did you guys enjoy your reading? Cause I did, even though cause I was surprised at some of the things spiritually saying, but not really because a lot of it is taken away from us to see. Because these people have a lot of money and their privacy is very important to them, and they want to keep a certain um, facade. That's the one. Did you put cream in your hair? Did you put lotion hair already? Okay, I have to go. You know, because the place is right down 5 minutes in the street. You know. Okay, thank you guys for tuning into this Senegal brand 888. I think you guys have been pleasantly surprised, and this will juicy dinner. You know what I mean? So good night to all of you. Um, I might come back to your fundraiser, so send me some high vibes. I come back and do that. Okay. All right. Good night, yo. Good night. Blessings to all of you. Bye bye.